Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to 3 Minutes of Awesomeness, brought to you by the I Choose Awesome YouTube channel. My name is Benjamin Selbyhill, and I choose awesome. Now, how have we been going developing that X factor, that charisma factor? Undoubtedly, people are becoming more and more drawn to you as you share with them your visions and what you're about. Continue to develop that and get as many people on side with you as you can. Practice it when you're meeting new people and walking into a room for the first time. This week's topic was inspired by a book that I've read, which also is, it was made into a movie as well. The book's called Into the Wild, and it was written by a man named Jon Krakauer, and it details the life of one Christopher McCandless. Now, Christopher was one of those profound and thought-provoking souls. At the end of his university studies, he settled all his debts, he sold everything that he had and went off the grid, much to his family's dismay. He couldn't be contacted. He went through a series of adventures, earning money, doing whatever jobs came his way, but his ultimate goal was to get to Alaska and live off the land in the wilderness. Subsequently, reaching that place would be the point of his demise as well. After several months there, he ate some poisonous roots and subsequently died of starvation alone in a hollowed out bus that was his home in the middle of the Alaskan wilderness. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, what does this have to do with leadership? Well, in my opinion, and I dare say I share this opinion with many, leadership is about carving your own journey, about carving your own path. In order to inspire your staff and motivate your employees, people are driven and are compelled by people that do things that aren't conventional, that step outside of the rules. And as leaders, if we're not constantly throwing ourselves into new adventures or new positions to test our capacities and to push our limits, then we're not living, we're just simply existing, and our leadership will stagnate. So your challenge for this week, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, if you like, watch the movie or read the book. I recommend them both highly. But your task for this week is to push those limits. Get outside of your comfort zone. Plan that adventure into the Amazon or South America or Africa, wherever it is that your heart yearns for. Plan that adventure. Set it in stone. Quit your job if it means you're actually getting the opportunity to live. If you've had this voice inside of you chattering away, calling you for something else. That experience and adventure in itself will develop you so much more profoundly than any amount of years within the corporate environment will. And it will establish you as a greater leader who inspires and motivates people. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, choose awesomeness in all that you do for the week to come. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this content with everyone that you know.